This week, I decided to visit the Philadelphia Magic Gardens, which is a nonprofit art environment and museum. It is a collage of mosaiced surfaces and random items such as folk art statues, bike parts, and glass bottles that span a half block of both indoor galleries and outdoor installations. The artist is Isaiah Zagar. He took inspiration from his own personal stories as well as influential artists and art environments. I really liked this little Dalmatian dog and this rainbow ant that was hidden out amongst the art. They're really cute. This place also had a lot of colorful and funky places to sit, relax, and take in the art and other visitors. My favorite parts about this exhibit were the quotes and words that Zagar and the artist incorporated amongst the mosaic and miscellaneous items. I love poetry, and these were really eye-opening. I loved how they made me think, and I believe that each one really added to the art it surrounded. I could feel the words and the emotions at every turn I took at every image I saw. Something else I noticed about this place was the art's heavy exploration of the human body. In both 2D and 3D ways, Zagar created human forms of all sorts. Each representation really took on its own unique form, except when repetition was used to create a bigger, more cohesive image throughout the walls and floors. I found watching the people that came and went just as entertaining and interesting as the art itself. There were other students, families with kids, elderly taking a stroll, and a lot of people taking Instagram pictures of each other. I talked to one of the workers there to get the amazing history of the place, and she told me about and showed me pictures of the beginning of this amazing museum. Isaiah Zagar would just mosaic anything, and he mosaicked all the time, always. He had to be, just for his own mental health and well-being. It was that important to him. So, he mosaicked the building where the indoor gallery is now. He lived there, and he just always mosaicked the inside of wherever he lived, and this gallery this house was no different. It wasn't long before the building became as covered as it is now. Every wall, every ceiling, the floor, every surface and crevice was covered in mosaic. Soon, he started to mosaic the empty lot next door to his house. People began to notice, and some even helped him. Soon it became a garden of sorts, and he let members of the community come by for free to plant vegetables and hang out and enjoy the art. Eventually, the owner of the lot checked it out because he was trying to figure out why his lot wasn't selling. He wanted to sell it, so he called for the work to be dismantled. The members of the community came together to help keep their beloved art environment. After a 2-year legal battle and the proper funds, it became the Philadelphia Magic Gardens. With more and more funding, it was able to get more levels outside and grow into its name. It wasn't meant to turn into the museum that it is today, but that's what ended up happening. It is now a not-for-profit art exhibit/museum, and the funds that the tickets charge are now used to maintain and keep the art alive. This place was insanely cool, and I loved every minute I got to explore this comic mosaic garden.